Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And, I forgot to turn stars off again. I am coming to you live on Wednesday morning, December 20. And it's 10:30 a.m. That's where I always am every Wednesday, is my Facebook business page. And you can find me here every Wednesday, and you can find me any other time on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So let me know when you get on, and I am going to refresh my screen here a second. People are slow getting on this morning. Okay, well, I can find me, so hopefully everybody else can find me too. Maybe everybody's busy doing their last-minute Christmas shopping. Okay, so I need to get this. Nope, I need to get this out of the way. Swipe that way. Nope, swipe that. No. Hi, Marlene. Thank you for joining me. So if you're joining me and you see, hi, Sandy. Oh, yay. That will be wonderful to be able to spend time with your family. And then I get to see you next week. So I forgot to turn off stars. I'm sorry. Ignore that. I'm not looking for money by giving me stars. That's silly. So ignore that. Okay. Because I know you have to pay for that. That's somehow, I don't know, it doesn't come up quick enough. And then if I'm too quick getting through, then I forget to turn it off. So good morning, Terry. Thank you for joining me. So today I am showing two kinds of sneak peeks. One is new product, which actually I've shown you this swap before. I used it for my, hi Nancy, I used it for my shoebox swap when we did on stage in Lapeer with Cindy Pratt's team. Just like, so I shared it already, but I was looking for an easy project, and I wanted to show you this one. It's just too cute, and so I want to show you this specific product. The bees are adorable, and so I'm going to show you that. Thank you for sharing already, Dina. Good morning. So I'm showing you new product, and I'm showing you a peek at my my next Dazzling Card Club. I just opened it yesterday. I struggled figuring out what I wanted to do because we're sort of in limbo between catalogs, and I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to go. I didn't want it to be Christmas. I didn't necessarily want it to be from the old mini catalog that we're going to be done with by the time we're having class, basically. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Did I see you were on already? Hello. Anyway, so I chose the stamp set Beautiful Balloons. I hadn't done a class with that yet. So I've shown samples and stuff like that. Hi, Jamie and Marsha. Good morning. So I'm sharing one of the cards that we're going to be making in class. So you have about a week you have until Tuesday, the 26th, to register for it. And so I want to show you that. So I was looking for simple things. I'm still trying to get my Christmas cards out. And I didn't want to have to put a lot of thought into it. And I had already put thought into these, and I just love this card. So speaking of still getting Christmas cards out. So last week, my focus was, thanks for sharing, Marsha. My focus was Liz. She ended up getting here Thursday night and stayed until Sunday morning. And it was just nice to have her here and nice to be all together with the four of us. I don't know if I told you this or not, but I had realized at some point that we hadn't all four of us been. I eventually he'll grow up and realize how good naps are, Dot. For right now, you just gotta put up with the crying, I guess. I'm glad that you're able to join us live this time. So I realized that we hadn't been together with the four of us since Todd's dad passed away. So that was a couple years ago, because Liz did come home last Christmas. Not Christmas. No, she hasn't been home for Christmas in a long time. That was another cool thing. Because she works retail, and last year she specifically was told can't do any time off in December. Well, this time she was able to. I don't know if it's because she hadn't taken time off in so long. I don't know. Anyway, but we hadn't been together with the four of us since 2021, because when she came last year, Tyler was out of town. So anyway, it was just nice. It was good to have her home. I spoiled her with food. I did a lot of cooking while she was here and before she got here. And anyway, so that was my focus when she was here, was her. So now I'm working on Christmas cards, and I found out I have more to make. It shouldn't surprise me, but I have this app that I used, and somehow my app was not updated. So I had to add a whole bunch more people than what I originally saw. And like, okay, this makes more sense. This was the number I thought I had. Anyway, so still working on Christmas cards. Okay, so the reason I said that is because I was looking for easy projects to make and not to have to cancel my live. So, okay, I am going to my randomizer. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are working on Christmas, but it's ridiculous that, I mean, some people just are going to end up getting cards after Christmas from me, because even if I mail them today, some people are too far away, and, you know, mail's just slow right now with it being bogged down with everything. So good luck with all of your Christmas stuff, Terry. How's everybody else doing on theirs? Okay, I'm on my randomizer. You can feel free to answer that. Hopefully it'll still be there when I get back. I'm on the randomizer. I have everybody loaded. So I still have one more gift card that I'm giving away. It's Christmas one, or at least it looks Christmassy to me. But, and then chocolate. So I'm starting the randomizer right now. Carrie Hacker, she gets my gift card holder because I'm not mailing chocolate. Is she even on yet? I don't remember her saying hi. I remember Nancy. Okay, so Carrie Hacker. Okay, so the next one has to be a close one, or I'm going to have to redraw because I'm not mailing this chocolate. Pick another name and start. Oh, I got to draw another one. Pick another name. Start. Jamie Rose, you're my chocolate winner. Congratulations. All right, I'm going back. Okay, I sent mine Monday and my episode. Good job on your 2 weeks ago one. That's the way I normally try to do it. I try to get my faraway ones out sooner, and it's just all lumping together. Hi, Carrie. You just won my randomizer. I have a gift card for you. And I am about to sneeze, so sorry for any funny faces right now. And I'm not sure if it's even going to come. I'm going to blow my nose quick. Hopefully that will help. Okay, so anybody who may have just gotten on recently and didn't hear me at the beginning, hopefully that helps. I forgot to turn my stars off before I went live. Sometimes I get in too quick and don't see it until my face is up there. So sorry. So just ignore that. I'm not looking for, I don't want you to, I prefer you support me other ways. Come to my classes, you know, order from me, but I'm not looking to have you pay for stars. That's ridiculous. I love your likes and loves, but no stars. So just ignore that. Okay, so I am going to, okay, so let me ask you this. I'm going to take a quick poll, and I'm going to show you both, but which do you want to see first? New product, or, and you've seen the card already, actually, if you follow my blog or anything like that, or saw my shoebox swap recently. But new product, or the card from my class that's coming up. So while you guys vote on that, Sandy says new product. While you guys vote on that, I have two things to remind you about. One is this class you do need to register for by by Tuesday the 26th. Ooh, looks unanimous so far. Tuesday the 26th. The dates of the class are January 2, so the day after New Year's, or so I have a 2 p.m. and a 7 p.m. and then that same Friday, January 5. So that's when the classes are, but you need to register by the 26th. Secondly, registration is open for our one-day crafting retreat. We have 9 spots left, last I looked, as of this morning, if I didn't see any. Thanks, Dot. We're going to stick you in with a new product, and we're going to go for that. Okay, so I'm going to show you this before I put you down. Okay, so quick mention. I can't show you in the catalog. Hopefully a bunch of you have gotten your catalogs already, but I can't show you in the catalog because I can't do that until the catalog is live for people. So, but I can show you actual product that I have, and I do have this, of course. So, the bundle is Be My Valentine, and it's really cute, and it coordinates with, the bundle includes a punch. So, this is for the body. This can be for the wings, and this can be for, what do you call those? I'm going to point to them up here. Those. Is it antennas? Is that the right word? I don't know why. I always have a mental block on that item, that part. Anyway, so this is the bundle that I'm going to use quick. And my desire antenna. Thank you. There's another word that I usually say, and I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't try to remember it, because then I'll confuse myself more for next time. It is a cute bundle, and it's probably the one that I'm going to use for my February Dazzling Card Club, because it's so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to put you down and start stamping. So I need my magic wand. I need to on backwards you and put you upside down. And do a little bit more so we're straight on. Also makes a balloon if you cover the stinger with it and turn it on end. This one. Somebody else also said it could be a conversation bubble. Okay. So here is the bundle again. I don't remember the pages that it is on the catalog. I'm not going to worry about that. The catalog goes live on January 4. Is that right? Yeah, January 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have here a couple pieces. So I have, this is Daffodil Delight. This is, I should have shown you, just a sec. I never noticed that. Thanks for sharing the idea. You're welcome if it's me or Cindy. Okay, so I want to show you. Sorry, I'm over here. And behind me because I forgot. I can show you the designer paper. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be using today, but I'll show you the rest of the stuff too. So here's the honey, and then I love how they usually have some sort of graphic side and then images. So here's sort of squiggly or paths or whatever. These are such cute little bees. And that's fun too. I love plaid or gingham or whatever you want to call that. Oh, there's the honey again. Okay, more smaller bees. They're just such cute, happy faces and hearts. It is cute paper. So there's bees and flowers. It's funny. There's a, these are all such cute, happy bees. Oh, and there's some flowers on the back. So you may not be able to tell, but the white daisies have a little yellow center. You probably can't tell that on there. And here's some happy flowers. And I gotta find the last one. Stripes. Here's more bees and flowers. Oh, so I was going to say, these are all such happy bees. But I have to show you, somebody used this on a make and take. Shannon West used this on her make and take. Look at this face right here. He looks mad. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be doing, like looking the other direction or something. But that face just isn't as cute. It's too funny. It looks mad. Okay, and then the back of this one is like honeycomb. Can you see that? So that's the papers. So I'm going to put this back. So again, my desire, I know it's going to, okay, this stuff for sure is going to go fast for when the catalog goes live. I'm sure of it. It's just adorable. So keep that in mind. All right. The stripes were cute. Yes. Okay. He's mad as Valentine. I don't know. I don't know if he's just like giving him the side eye like, Woody. I like the Joey from Friends. How you doing? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. So I'm going to get this set first. So I have, I cut this to the length of my card, but then I scored at 1 inch. Oops, and then I creased it not very well, not straight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get this ready and then I'm gonna do the stamping. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna get this ready because I need some of this to dry a little bit. Okay. So, just a second. I forgot that no, all those I need. I don't have all my stamps on the blocks that I want, so just a second. So I'm gonna share some of these here. That one's sharing one. I have a whole bunch of blocks, but the size that I need are being used. So sorry. When I'm showing you guys, I don't like them being on this one could go in here. On the same block. Then it's easier to see what exactly I'm doing. Can you believe I actually even, with both of these cards that I'm going to be showing you, I stamped the insides. This one I needed for another swap, and that one requires the insides, and I don't know, I was inspired by my outside for my inside. Okay, so this path, this little flitting path, loop, whatever, just is adorable to me. And when I was coming up with the swap, I was trying to figure out how to make it longer. And so this is what I figured out. So I need Memento, because of course, Memento should be used with photopolymer unless you're going to clean your stamps immediately, because the StazOn can damage it. Okay, so I'm found a way to make this longer by, I'm going to go a little bit farther in. Wait, no, not too far. Okay, so I'm putting this upside down on here, and I just want a little bit of this, the actual loop. Then I'm going to turn it right side up, or the other direction, and I can connect this. Cute, right? Okay, so now this is the stripes for the body, and I'm testing it out because photopolymer does not like fabric pads very well. Okay, so I'm putting this right on the end of the path. Good enough. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry a little bit, because when I don't, then my next stamps can sort of pick up this color, and I don't want to do that. So even though I showed you the punch, I'm not using the punch today. I'm just stamping right on here. So while that's drying a little bit, I'm going to do this designer paper. So I told you that I scored here at 1 inch, and I'm going to put, sometimes I forget my own suggestion. Oh, I didn't line it up on the way I was supposed to. I forget my own suggestion to use the silicone mat the way that it needs to be. Okay, so now I love ways that I can show both designs of the designer paper. That makes me happy. So this is going to go on black. And then I'm adding, this is not the ribbon in the suite. There's actually, I should show you the ribbon. I haven't opened it yet, I don't think. Just a second. Here's the ribbon in the suite. It's actually Sweet Sorbet, I think. Is it? Yes, it's Sweet Sorbet, which that's not, I kind of go real red with this, but anyway, I wanted contrast. I did not want this color, so, but this is the ribbon. It is a 1/4 inch wide. Okay, that's a good width. I like 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch. Those are my favorite, because 1/2 inch I'll put up with, but it's a little bit too long, and 1/8 of an inch, that is no good whatsoever. It's way too skinny and drives me crazy. Okay, so I'm not showing you how to do this knot. I'm just doing a knot. I probably should again sometime soon, but I didn't. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have my scissors. Oh, I do. Okay. So this black and white gingham is perfect for this suite also. Okay. So this is ready, and now this is dried enough probably that I can work with this again. Okay, so I need Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to show, no, I don't have it over here. Never mind, I'm not going to show you. Well, you can sort of see on my pad how I do it. Somebody asked me the other day how I ink up re-ink my ink pads. And literally, I open my bottle and I go and scribble on it. And you can still see my scribble lines, but the more that you stamp on it, and I always take my stamp and I'm sort of going all over the ink pad anyway. Some people are very specific and want to use a credit card or use a spoon or something and spread the ink all out, but I'm way too low maintenance for that, and just it'll get squished to where it needs to be. Okay, so this is the body, and I always struggle lining this up a little bit if I'm not right over it. So I'm trying to line up the back end of the circle with the front of this little point. I thought of that after I did it. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Marlene. Okay, so here is my bee, and now I need to make him cute. All right, I'm done with this for the moment. Okay, memento again. Okay, so here are the wings. Seems like something's on there. That's better. Okay, so putting the wings on top. Ah, love it. Putting the antenna on top. And then, of course, we are using the smile for this little cutie. Cute, right? Okay. So you have to be careful when you're doing this, probably especially on colored cardstock, because sometimes the memento can bleed into the Daffodil Delight. In fact, I'm going to do something inside while I'm right here. So I'm doing my inside right now because when I did it on my swap, I ended up having words that were, this is honeycomb, and I'm just sort of going everywhere around here, just randomly doing this on the side. I stamped words on here, and wherever it hit on the line of the words, it bled a little bit. So I'm trying to avoid that at the moment. Okay, so, oh, one more thing. So I have, the saying says, "You're as sweet as honey." Ooh, that definitely needs more ink. That's better. Okay, so this is going to go up here. Isn't that cute? Love it. Okay, then close this up. I need my dimensionals, which I know are hiding here somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of my designer paper. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. If it bleeds, will the bee look fluffy? I don't know about that. I wouldn't call it fluffy. I don't know. Well, maybe, because look, the eyes are just a tiny bit bleeding. Can you see that? So I guess it sort of looks fluffy, but I don't know. I'm not chancing it. So we're putting this designer paper here. Okay, so here's the front of my card, and for once in forever, I'm doing the inside. So hopefully this dried enough. If not, oh well. Okay, so I'm putting, let's see what, I'm trying to decide if I want a different, say, I'm just going to use the same because I have it mounted. I'm putting, "You'll always be the one for me." And I'm gonna miss most of the daffodil. So that will help it so that it doesn't bleed. We'll see if it does that or not. Okay, and then last thing that I'm going to do is, thank you, I'm glad you like it, is put a heart right here. You'll always be the one for me. That's so cute. I love this. I'm just too lazy. I don't. Oh, hi, Lynn. I didn't see you were on. Thanks for sharing. I know some people are so good about that, and it's never a priority. I just want the front looking cute, and thank you. So I don't often do the inside, but oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like this. Okay, so I'm done with these. I need to get these off my workspace here. So many stamps on one card. It's funny, you don't really realize it when you're doing it. Okay, so I'll put this one aside. Okay, now thank you. I'm glad that you guys like it. Thank you, thank you. So the next one that I'm doing is using beautiful balloons. And here are some of the dies. I should show you the rest of them in just a second. Here are some of the dies. I have to be honest about this one. I'm not sure what's up with this great big one. I used it as inspiration for my card. I was going to try to use it, and like the balloons don't quite fit stamped in here, and it's too hard to get it lined up. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know how you're supposed to do this big outline one. But anyway, it's in there. Okay, and then here are some more. So this is the one that you can create fringe with. Here's a tag, a balloon. So we're going to be using these in the class. Okay, or using them on the cards anyway. I've been doing the die cutting before class. So this is the stamp set. So this is in the full catalog, the annual catalog. And I've not actually done a class with this. I'm not sure if I've done cards with everybody. So I loved this design, and I was trying to stick with along these colors because we're going to be doing this for the part of the product that's included. So this is the 3-pack, Tinsel Gems 3-pack. So this is Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, and Lost Lagoon. So that was my inspiration for color-wise. Okay, so I'm going to take my white here, and I'm going to take Misty Moonlight with this great big balloon. Make sure that it's inked well. Do you stamp the 3 balloons inside the die? Well, I didn't do it while the die was still on it. I did it after I cut it out, and I just had a hard time, like these, just a sec, I'll go back to it. The 2 largest ones, no, these 2 are the largest ones. The 2 largest ones, they basically barely fit. And then this one is too large for this 3rd balloon stamp. I think there's only 3 balloon stamps. Yeah, there's 3 balloon stamps. And this 3rd, I don't know if you can tell it or not, being next to it. But the 3rd, oh, it definitely is wrong because this shows it at 85%. But, like, it doesn't line up the same way as the other 2 balloons. So, I don't know. All right. It's being splotchy. All right, that looks good. Okay, so we're going all the way up here on this one. I'm pressing it well because it's such a bold stamp, and I do have cushion under here. Both of these stamp sets are photopolymer stamps, so we need cushion for it. Okay, so there is that one, and can you see you got little stars on there too? One of the stamps in this set. So this one is just the stars. Like if you wanted to die cut, oh, maybe you, no, it would just have to be die cutting. If you die cut one of these and you want to add stars to it on there. So like it's a darker, like these are white stars on this, or lighter stars. But this would be darker stars with this stamp right here. Okay, I would guess you cut out the 3 die and then make and cut giant balloon to cover the large one in 3 sets. So the other 2 just look like they're peeking up from behind it. Maybe. You show us that project, Sandy. You post a sample on Dazzled by Stamping Community. Show us what that looks like, because the words aren't making sense in my head exactly. I can't get over the fact that the one balloon isn't the right size. I don't know. You don't have it. Gotcha. So you're just saying totally die cutting, no stamping. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Okay, so here's my first one. My second one is going to be Fresh Freesia with the medium balloon. I do that die, I'll say, was the inspiration for this card. I like how they're sort of overlapping and offset. I like that. But yeah, I don't know. Thank you for trying, Sandy. All right, and then Lost Lagoon is my small one. So we're going to put this right here. Okay, so here are all my balloons. And now I'm going to add strings to them. So there's this string, stamp large balloon, cut out a different color. Gotcha. I know, I like the colors together too. Okay, so we're going to put a string on there, string on there, string on there. It almost made it. It's almost there. If you're particular, you can use your marker and get it actually on that. The Fresh Freesia one. Oops, I need this still. Okay, so we're making this a congratulations kind of card. So we're putting, partly because I wanted stamping on here, and I wanted other things too, so it needed to be in a certain place. Okay, so we're putting, you did it on there. Okay. Now I'm going to, I have a little bit more stamping on there, but I'm going to put it on its layer first. So let's go here. Okay, so it's going on Fresh Freesia. And then I'm using this, I think it's just called Bordered Night of Navy ribbon. It is, where's the width? 3/8 of an inch. Bordered ribbon, yes. Colors are great. Fun balloons, thanks. Okay, so I'm putting this ribbon on here. So I'm intending, this ribbon is intended to be part of this class too. Remember, you have to sign up by Tuesday if you want to come to it. All right, so tucking this in. I made it too short for my fat fingers to be able to work with it right now. Sometimes your fingers just aren't as nimble in the morning. So I always try to make this flat and then I pull this like that. Okay, I want it over here. Cut this. One. So all the cards in this class are either going to be birthday or congratulations of some kind, because that's the way the stamp set is. Okay, so I, for some reason, just really liked these stars. There's a tiny little stamp of stars, and I'm using it in a few ways. So the first way is, I'm going to ink this up. Remember, the smaller the stamp, the more careful you have to be when you're inking up, because like that, can you even see with my fingers? Those are such tiny stars. So if I was too aggressive, then I would get all smushed. I know, we all have problems sometimes. Okay, so I'm stamping stars right here. Ink this up. Stamp stars right here. Ink this up. And stamp stars right here. Isn't that cute? I love it so much. Okay, now I'm gonna do even more. First of all, I decided I'm gonna stamp the inside. I want to remind myself what I did. Okay. So I loved this, how I did these stars so much that this is why, so I put an insert in this because it's gonna be Misty Moonlight. And I liked my front so much that I did stars inside too. So I'm doing the same thing inside. And then, because it's a You Did It card, I'm having So Thrilled for You inside. Isn't that awesome? Such cute stars. I love them. I love them. Love, love. Okay. So I'm not using that this time because it might still be a little bit wet. I'm going to go without my silicone mat at the moment. Okay, so this goes inside. Okay, now there's one more thing that I want to do with the stars. And that is, I want to make a border, but I want it to be different. I was trying to, with as big as this is, stars are almost as good as that. Yeah, I know, that's what I think. Thanks, Jamie. So this is pretty big for the size of card that this is, but I still wanted to get some stars on there, and so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I'm using, some of you might have this because, thank you, because I had this in the adhesives kit. So I have a little 6-inch ruler that I often use when I'm measuring things. And what I'm going to do is put it across my, card. I didn't use my grid lines, but this grid lines is a good thing to do for what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to stamp right above my ruler on both sides. Then I'm going to move down. This might be the perfect amount. We'll see. So if I get too close, I can't stamp it. It won't go down. I'm not going to show you this until I'm done, okay? Because I want everything to stay lined up, and you won't be able to see the full effect until I'm done with it. fingers keep getting in the way. How many did I do? I did 7. This grid paper is perfect. I didn't use grid paper when I did my sample last night. Oops. I missed this star. I think my ruler was in the way. Close enough. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I'm concentrating. This is worse than coloring in the concentration part. That's when I always get quiet, is when I'm coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want one more. So as far as how far up the card I went, I just sort of eyeballed. And when I did this last night, oops, I missed that one again. When I did this last night, if I wanted more higher, I just started sort of in the middle of the card and kept deciding that I wanted more. So I would go higher if I wanted. I'm sort of trying to center it this way. Doesn't really matter. But I would go higher if I needed to, or that's cute. Dots definitely trump stars. I would agree with that, actually. Stars and stripes are my favorite. I mean, not stars and stripes. Dots and stripes are my favorite. So if I was getting too low down here, then I would come up and I would add another one here. Okay, so here's how it's going to look. Isn't that awesome? Ha! Okay, so now I'm going to put it all together. So I'm using dimensionals. 1, 2. This is kind of a big piece, so I'm going to use more than normal. Thanks, Jamie. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we're putting this on here. There we go. It's all done. Can you see I'm up really close? Thanks, I'm glad you like it. Okay, so I'm all done stamping, so I'm gonna put you guys up. So backwards you again, on the upside down you, and go up. Oh, I need to lift this. Thank you so much. Thanks. I don't exactly mean to make it look easy. I mean, we all know it takes this is being weird again. Sorry, just a second. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, there. It just wants to tip down. If it falls all of a sudden, maybe if I turn it this way, it'll be better. If I fall all of a sudden, I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's the last one that I did. I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, Lost Lagoon. Those are my colors. And this is one of the cards we're making at my class. Sign up by... Oh, I forgot. Duh. Okay, just a sec. I have one more little thing, or actually 3, that I didn't do that is necessary. Just a sec, I need to move this over, maybe. Okay. Do you see what I did? Ha. The embellishments. Just adding a little bit of cuteness on there. So this is one of the cards that we're making. So I don't have tons of rule. I guess I have 3, but this one is just really, I might need to get another one, or we're just gonna have to share this one. Because you want a skinny ruler. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the last card that I did. And, oh, I should show you the inside. I forgot. Since I stamped the inside for one. You probably could put some balloons in there too, but I just went simple. I wanted the stars. It's not dots, it's gems. Okay, and then here is the new product one. This makes me happy too. You're sweet as honey. And then, oh, I gotta see, just a sec. Oh yeah, still, where it's touching the Daffodil Delight, it's a little bit, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Blurry. I truly think it's just on this colored cardstock is so much more porous or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to register. Excuse me. Retreat deadline is not until January 13, but we have 9 spots left. So we're over 2/3 full. Okay. Sandy says, so you can use large die for shaker, otherwise 2 biggest ones in the die match stamps. Then leave smallest one alone. Gotcha. Good to know. Both are cute, even though no dots. Yeah, no dots, just stars today. That's how it went. Stars and, yeah, no dots on. Crazy that I didn't have any dots, right? Thank you. I'm glad you like the cards. Thank you for joining me today. The class, Wendell has a PT appointment. Thanks, Stephanie. Everyone have a Merry Christmas. Thank you. You too. We're still getting together with Tyler on Monday, but we had our Christmas already, but we're just having a relaxing day. So I'm excited for that too. And snacks, of course. Snacks. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have wonderful time with your families. And I was crazy today with no dots. Is that what you're saying? And I will see you again next week, Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day. Bye.